I am a psychologist who studies murder for a living. I study the reasons behind murder, the escalation points, the factors that lead up to what causes someone to snap, so to speak, or commit the act. And I've been contemplating for a while now about what video I should post, because people have been telling me that they are experiencing a level of paralysis, emotional paralysis or numbness in their life, which makes it almost impossible to make their beds in the morning, brush their teeth, let alone get out of bed in the morning. I mean, and leave the house feels like a task. Everything feels like a task that takes so much energy. And just the amount of information that we're taking in on a daily basis is intense. Okay, so I want to acknowledge that first and foremost, what you are consuming on a daily basis is a lot, and there's a lot of feelings that are happening. And of course, when there's so many feelings, it can cause a level of numbness. I'm concerned about the world right now, the emotional state. I wonder how many of you feel a constant level of both pressure to say something, to do something, to be something, and extreme exhaustion because there's a level of paralysis that comes with the pressure, because there's a sense if I make a move, then I'm going to be under a microscope and that's going to maybe annihilate me in one way or another. There's a love for connection on, social media, and yet there's the flip side of that, which is the hatred for it. Perhaps the answer is just being present and softening whatever the inner turmoil is as much as you can in order to just be present. And so that might mean you walk into a grocery store today and you look the checkout person in the eyes and genuinely ask them how they're doing. And it's amazing how something like that simple of an act, what that can do as far as connection. You suddenly don't feel as disconnected as you felt a moment ago, because you're just looking a human being in the eye and saying, how's your day going? And they might just be, polite and maybe not tell you exactly how it's going, or they might say, oh, it's going pretty well. And then, wow, like you allowed that answer to land somewhere inside of you. And when that answer lands, there's a human to human connection that maybe brings you a little bit more hope. Because the feeling of being disconnected and disempowered and trapped, paralyzed, like those are three main feelings that actually cause people to either snap inside, internally or externally. And I'm concerned for everyone out there and my fellow humans. Doesn't matter what country you are in, I am concerned for everyone, and I'm checking in with everyone. And I'm just sending you a lot of love out there, because it is a very uncertain, scary, emotional time. I am feeling it, and I want to be able to be there for the world as much as possible, and I want to use this platform to help people in one way or another. And at this point, I'm not sure that telling more stories about people committing acts and even explaining why, even though that is my job, to explain why people commit these acts, I don't know if bombarding you with one more video about that information is what you need right now. But if you can tell me what you need right now, if you're aware of what you need right now, that can help me to maybe create a new type of platform. Okay, thanks. Take care.